Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a groundbreaking study from Harvard researchers that reveals which ultra-processed foods are putting your heart at risk and which ones might actually be good for you. We're talking about the foods you probably have in your pantry right now, the ones you grab on the go or rely on for quick meals. This isn't about demonizing all processed foods, but understanding the impact they have on your health. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down the study's findings, exploring both the good and the bad when it comes to ultra-processed foods and your heart. You might be surprised by what you learn. Stay tuned to find out more. Let's kick things off with a category that's no stranger to controversy: sugary drinks. We're talking sodas, sweetened fruit juices, energy drinks, those thirst quenchers that often come loaded with added sugars. The Harvard study drives home the point, specifically when it comes to your heart. Their research revealed a strong link between sugary drink consumption and an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. Every sugary drink sends a surge of sugar into your bloodstream. This can lead to weight gain, inflammation, and elevated blood pressure. Over time, these factors take a toll on your cardiovascular system. So next time, consider opting for water or unsweetened tea. Your heart will thank you. The Harvard study found processed meats to be particularly troublesome for your heart. We're talking bacon, sausage, hot dogs, and deli meats. These meats can increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. High sodium content is a major culprit. Excess sodium strains your heart and blood vessels. This can lead to high blood pressure. Processed meats also contain unhealthy fats and preservatives. These contribute to inflammation and artery clogging. Be mindful of your processed meat intake. Enjoy them occasionally, but don't make them a regular part of your diet. Now let's shift gears and talk about some ultra-processed foods that the Harvard study found to be potentially beneficial for your heart, starting with yogurt. Yes, you heard that right. Yogurt, particularly the fermented kind, emerged as a food that might actually offer some heart protective benefits. This might seem counterintuitive, given that we often think of processed foods as being detrimental to our health. However, yogurt, especially those rich in probiotics and fermented cultures, can contribute to a healthy gut microbiome. Emerging research suggests that a balanced and diverse gut microbiome plays a crucial role in overall health, including cardiovascular well-being. The probiotics found in yogurt can help regulate blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and reduce inflammation, all factors that contribute to a healthy heart. So next time you're looking for a snack or a breakfast option, consider reaching for a cup of yogurt, especially those with live and active cultures. Your gut and your heart will thank you. Chapter 4. Whole grain bread, a heart-healthy choice. Whole grain bread is a surprising heart-healthy contender. You might think, bread? Isn't that processed? But a Harvard study found whole grain bread reduces heart disease risk. It's packed with fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar and lower cholesterol. Fiber promotes healthy digestion, contributing to a happy heart. Whole grains retain all parts of the grain kernel, providing essential nutrients. Choose bread with whole grain as the first ingredient. Chapter 5. Savory snacks and your heart. A surprising connection. Let's talk about savory snacks. Now, when you think of snacks, you might picture chips, pretzels, and other processed treats that aren't exactly known for their health benefits. However, the Harvard study revealed a fascinating finding. Certain savory snacks might actually have a slight protective effect against heart disease. This might seem counterintuitive, but researchers believe that the key lies in the type of savory snacks consumed. Snacks like unsalted nuts, seeds, and popcorn can provide heart-healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. These nutrients can help lower bad cholesterol levels, reduce inflammation, and improve blood vessel function, all of which contribute to a healthy cardiovascular system. However, it's important to note that not all savory snacks are created equal. Those high in sodium, saturated fat, and artificial ingredients can still negatively impact your heart health. Chapter 6. Breakfast cereals, not all created equal. Let's delve into the world of breakfast cereals. Now, you might associate breakfast cereals with sugary processed options that aren't exactly health food. However, the Harvard study found that despite being ultra-processed, breakfast cereals were inversely associated with heart disease. This means that people who ate more breakfast cereal tended to have a lower risk of heart problems. Now, before you swap out your morning oatmeal for a bowl of sugary cereal, it's important to note that the type of cereal matters. The study's findings likely reflect the benefits of whole grain cereals, which are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Whole grain cereals can help lower cholesterol, regulate blood sugar levels, and promote healthy digestion, all factors that contribute to a healthy heart. So, when choosing a breakfast cereal, opt for varieties that list whole grain as the first ingredient and are low in added sugars. Your heart will thank you. Chapter 7. Dairy Desserts in Your Heart, Separating Fact from Fiction. Let's talk about dairy desserts. Now, you might think that dairy desserts, with their potential for high sugar and saturated fat content, would be a no-go for a heart-healthy diet. However, the Harvard study found that dairy desserts, including those high in saturated fat and added sugar, showed some cardioprotective benefits. This means that they were associated with a slightly lower risk of heart disease. Researchers believe that this unexpected finding might be due to the diverse nutritional composition of dairy products. Dairy desserts can provide calcium, vitamin D, and other essential nutrients that play a role in heart health. However, it's important to note that moderation is key. While enjoying dairy desserts in moderation might not be detrimental to your heart, overindulging in sugary treats can still contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and other health problems. Chapter 8, Baked Beans, a Pantry Staple for Heart Health. Let's move on to a pantry staple that often gets overlooked, baked beans. These humble legumes might not be the most glamorous food, but they pack a nutritional punch that can benefit your heart. Baked beans are a great source of soluble fiber, which can help lower cholesterol levels by binding to cholesterol in your digestive system and preventing it from being absorbed into your bloodstream. They're also rich in potassium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure by counteracting the effects of sodium. A diet rich in potassium can help lower your risk of stroke and other cardiovascular events. Moreover, baked beans are a good source of plant-based protein, which can help you feel full and satisfied, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Chapter 9. Fish fingers, a surprisingly healthy choice. Let's talk about fish fingers. Now, you might associate fish fingers with processed food, and not necessarily the pinnacle of health. However, fish fingers can be a surprisingly healthy choice, especially when you choose options made with high-quality fish and minimal breading. Fish, particularly fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel, is an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats have been shown to reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and improve blood vessel function. Omega-3 fatty acids can also help lower triglycerides, a type of fat found in your blood that can increase your risk of heart disease. Incorporating fish fingers made with fatty fish into your diet can be a tasty way to boost your omega-3 intake. When choosing fish fingers, look for options that are baked or grilled rather than deep-fried to minimize unhealthy fats. Chapter 10. Tomato-based pasta sauces, a flavorful boost for heart health. Let's finish our exploration of ultra-processed foods with a flavor-packed favorite, tomato-based pasta sauces. While you might think of pasta sauce as a simple condiment, it can actually provide some surprising heart health benefits. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that has been linked to a reduced risk of heart disease. Lycopene helps protect your blood vessels from damage caused by free radicals, harmful molecules that can contribute to inflammation and plaque buildup in your arteries. Tomato-based pasta sauces also provide potassium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure, and fiber, which can help lower cholesterol levels. When choosing a tomato-based pasta sauce, look for options that are low in sodium and added sugar. You can also boost the flavor and nutritional value of your sauce by adding your own herbs and spices like garlic, oregano, and basil. And thanks for watching. We've explored some surprising truths about ultra-processed foods, debunking the myth that all processed foods are created equal. While some ultra-processed foods like sugary drinks and processed meats can increase your risk of heart disease, others like yogurt, whole grain bread, and even certain savory snacks might offer some heart-healthy benefits. The key takeaway is to be a mindful consumer. Pay attention to food labels, choose options that are low in sodium, added sugar, and unhealthy fats, and opt for whole grain varieties whenever possible. Remember, a healthy heart starts with making informed choices. By understanding the impact of ultra-processed foods on your cardiovascular system, you can make decisions that support your overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, will you be cutting out ultra-processed foods from your diet? Stay healthy and see